Oh yeah, baby, we got the lucky jeans. You guys have jeans like this? Like they got patches on it, like they're literally ripped everywhere can be. I'm just one of those guys who is just very sentimental. When I like something, I don't want to get rid of it, and I will hold on to it until its very last limb, as you guys can see. But what's going on, everybody? You're currently coming out with me to the mailbox because I think today something juicy comes in the mail. I'm not sure though, and I'm hoping I don't get hit by a car, but I'm like, I think it's here. I'm not really sure. I didn't check my shipment stuff. Alrighty, here we go. Is it in there? Can you guys see? Oh yeah, guys, it's here. Today's video is sponsored by Mystery Tacklebox. Thank you so much, Mystery Tacklebox, for the juice. If you guys have never heard of Mystery Tacklebox and you want to check one out, guys, these are just a great way to discover new baits every single month. You guys can get fishing lures up to 40% off retail prices, and honestly, you just get a huge bang for your buck with this box. There's so much value to this thing that it is crazy. I've been getting them for almost 2 years now, and I've yet to be disappointed. So if you guys want to consider getting one of these boxes and you've never had one before, use the code TIGHTLINE and you can get your first box for only $5. I mean, you might as well try it. You guys got nothing to lose. So we're gonna go fishing with this guy today, and we're gonna try and do a little MTB slam. So what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna open this box, we're gonna find out what's inside, and then we're gonna try and catch a fish on every single bait in this box. So it should be fun. If you guys are new here, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. And again, thank you, Mystery Tacklebox, for sponsoring this video. To be honest with you, I'm not really sure why I just walked into my garage. Actually, we're gonna look at what's inside of it. I just completely walked by. I meant to go to my tailgate of my truck, but you know, it's just been one of those days where I look, you guys see my hair right now? I woke up like this. All right, I'm popping the truck down, and we are gonna take a look at this right here tackle box. So this is the box that I received this month, and we're gonna see what kind of juicy stuff is in there. I need a knife to get it open, and I don't have one. Pop this juice box open. And I'm not talking Capri Sun, I'm talking MTB Pro. Whoa, look at that. We got some juice this month, guys. I haven't got one of these before. So let's check it out. Right off the bat, it looks like we got ourselves a Neko. If you guys don't know what Nekos are, these things are like a lifesaver year round. Like, these things will block you from the sun, they'll block you from the wind, they'll block you from the cold. They're just a great thing to have. I've never got one of these in my box, so that's pretty darn sweet. That's a little surprise. So we got a Neko in here. So pulling in right here, it looks like right on top we have a Trash Master jig. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you will see that I've used one of these before. This jig is sick, so I'm actually gonna be pumped to use this guy today. We got some Texas rig hooks in here, a couple of those, which is probably gonna have to go with something in this box. We got ourselves some Eliminators. These guys are really great for tipping spinner baits. I've used these before. Looks like we got ourselves some kind of bug bait right here. Ooh, look at this. These are Lunker City, what are they called? What are these guys called right here? The Osmo. These things look pretty sweet. It's basically just a little creature bait, and that's probably what's gonna go ideal with these hooks right here. On top of that, we got ourselves some 15-pound braid. Never got string in here before, so that's pretty cool. We got some master braid. This will be good for a spinning reel. And from there, looks like we got ourselves a Weston topwater bait. Kind of looks like, I don't really know what this is. This is the Weston Swim. And this is the kind of stuff, guys, that I'm talking about is sweet with these boxes. A lot of times you'll get baits that, you know, you just have never seen before, and it's just a great way to discover new baits. So this may not be your forte, but I can guarantee you guys will probably get something in there that you enjoy. It's so random. Sometimes I get stuff that I use on a daily basis that restocks my tackle, and sometimes I get stuff that I'm like, whoa, what is this? But enough talking. I know you guys want to watch fishing content, so I'm going to use this box entirely. I'm going to use the braid and everything. We're going to catch a fish with everything in this box, and it's just going to be juicy. So we're going to pack everything up, guys, and we are going to head to the lake. So come on, let's go. I am confident that I think we can make this happen. And here's what we're gonna do, guys. I said I was gonna use everything in the box, but I'm going to cheat a little bit because you know, I got 15-pound braid in here, which is great. At some point I will use this, but I already have a rod that's spooled with 15-pound braid, so it's kind of pointless to empty one to put more in, if you feel me. So I did bring a spinning reel with me just because, you know, I was gonna put braid in it, but I changed my mind. So here's what we gotta do. We gotta make use of everything. We're gonna pretend I put the braid line in there, but I didn't, so shh. You know, I didn't wear a hat today, and usually I wear a hat. You guys are probably used to seeing me in a hat, so we are going to try out this Neko. Whoa, juicy. Fish on, baby. Look at that. It's got like a little mouth thing, so you can look like a monster if you want to look like it. But me, I'm gonna wear this thing on my head because, you know, I just like it that way. Yeah, buddy. All right, we're looking fresh. We're feeling good. We got the Neko on. Let's see, we got quite a few baits in here, as you guys can see. I think I'm gonna pull out these mustad hooks, which will pair great with these Osmos right here. This looks like a nice little creature bait. I think we can flip this thing around and get on a bass. So that's what we're gonna start with. We're gonna catch one fish and then we're gonna switch over baits. So this should be fun. This should be rad. I think we're gonna make it happen. Let's get to fishing. I'll give you a little tip here while we do this. I'm going to take this hook and I'm going to Texas rig this bait. I don't have any weights or anything like that. So, you know, I'm just gonna do it like this. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this hook like this, and I'm gonna find wherever I put the end of my line at. Wapa. I'm gonna tie a hook on here real quick. If you guys are curious what I like to do when it comes to, you know, putting hooks on or whatnot, I tie, etc. I always just go with that improved clinch knot. I'm not too crazy when it comes to knots. I just go around a couple times. I go in, I go out, I go back in, and then I put it in my mouth. Pull her tight, boom, push that thing down, put a little spin on it, whoppa, you got yourself a nice strong knot. If you don't know what a Texas rig is, I'll show you right now. Pretty much use it for most your soft plastics. Wow, look at this bait. This thing is crazy. There's a lot going on here. So let's just see what's gonna happen. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna plop this like a centimeter into that bait like that, bring it all the way into the offset of your hook, wapa, pop it through just a little bit. On the other side, you got yourself a weedless Texas rig. Now this bait's a little interesting, I'm not gonna lie to you, but let's see what happens. I have no idea. See, the hard part about doing a fishing challenge like this time of year is we're like right in between like the actual spawn and pre-spawn. So these bass are gonna be real finicky. But I think we can make it happen. Don't. This is a good color for clear water. Alrighty guys, I gotta make some adjustments because I am struggling here with getting this thing to the bottom. If it were summertime, like dead of the summertime, this would work out great. Like this would be perfect. I'm still gonna do my best to use all the baits, but I'm just changing things up a bit. So here we got, oh, this color's just juicy, guys. This jig looks sick. So I'm gonna take this jig and I'm gonna pair it with this trailer, but what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to modify this bait a little bit. I'm going to rip some pieces off, and I'm gonna do that as a trailer. It's a little bit smaller, so we should be able to get right up in there, and it should be a perfect little jig trailer. Take this, you screw it in the screw lock like so. It's kind of like pretty much just a shaky head. That's a jig, and I love fishing shaky heads, so I love this design. Turn that around like so, voila, and get this bait right here. Poke it through just a little bit. And bam. Look at that, guys. We got a juicy jig. All right, guys, I'm breaking rules. I've been trying this bait for an hour. It's just not working. I may fail this slam. You guys are probably gonna be disappointed in me, but sometimes you just gotta keep changing. We're gonna move over to this bait right here. I'm gonna try and fish this jig like a swim jig now. Okay, there we go. We got ourselves a nice little swim jig. Let's see what happens now. we're gonna change ponds because something's wrong with this pond right here. I've never came here and got completely skunked like that. I had a couple of little bites, but I'm not even like confirmed that they were bass. Usually I see bass all up and down the shore. I stocked this pond, I know what's in there, and I just can't get a darn bite. So I don't know if these fish are just dead because of the winter or if they're just not feeling anything today. So I don't know. I'm gonna take my losses here. I'm gonna pack everything up and I'm going to go to a different pond. And I'm not gonna give up on this yet. Sometimes these can be hard, guys. Springtime, you know, the fishing's either great or it's not. So I'm also dealing with that as well. I don't see any beds. I don't see any fish on any beds. This water's crystal clear. So I don't know what's going on here, but we're gonna do a quick switcheroony. Alrighty, guys. We're at the new destination. I'm gonna try doing this again. You know, I wish I had a bait caster with me because this is kind of frustrating to fish like this, but I'm gonna ignore that fact and hopefully the fish are alive in this pond and not being finicky. MTB Slam Challenge, take 2. Let's see what happens. Well, guys, I'll tell you what, this has just become one of the hardest things I've ever had to do this week. I am getting skunked hard and I cannot figure these fish out. Fish are just being finicky. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put things away for today, but I am not giving up on this challenge. This is now gonna become a 2-day thing, so don't go anywhere. In like 2 seconds, it's going to be a different day, and we're hopefully gonna get some fish on these baits. I gotta get a couple. I gotta be able to get something. I mean, these baits, they're good. They're good baits. I've used them before. I've got them in prior boxes, and like, I'm just like, wow, today is just an off day for your boy here on TightlineTV. So we'll probably see you guys in like what seems like 2 seconds, but it's really 24 hours. So welcome back. Today, well, I'm just gonna say it's day 2 on the mystery tackle box challenge. If you guys have been watching, you know, about 2 seconds ago in the video, I could not catch squat. So today, well, it's currently raining and there's an 80% chance of rain, so this is probably gonna go just as bad, but I got this guy over here coming with me, and I gotta go try and catch some bass with this mystery tackle box. Yesterday was a terrible day. Today I think would be better, but it might not be better because, well, it looks like crap out. So what do you think? What do you think about this weather? I thought it wasn't going to rain.
It's going down.
We're going? Just sending it?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. So it's windy as heck. You probably can't hear me, and it's about to start storming, so I'm gonna throw on the GoPro. Let's catch some fish. Oh, I got a bite. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Oh wow, that was a big grass carp I must have snagged. It's a big scale. There's gotta be some bass chilling in them shallows over here. Oh, God. That was definitely a fish. Maybe it wasn't, I don't know. I literally caught somebody else's Cinco. That's disgusting. You know, this is how my week's going. Aye, guys. What am I gonna do now? Oh my God, I don't know if this one's gonna come loose, boys and girls. Well, you guys heard that. That was not coming loose. MTB Slam has not been going too hot for me. And it's literally not even like anything involving the baits. I have confidence behind the baits and everything, but I guess it hasn't been my week with fishing lately. And here you guys go. As you can see, I've been playing around with my reel trying to get this backlash out and stuff like that. And if you guys can see that spool, yeah, I'm about to have to restring it. So actually that braid in there might just come in handy today. I got one more lure left. I snagged the Trashmaster jig, which I'm pretty salty about because I love that jig. I have a black and blue one at home and it's just such a nice jig. So that sucks. Boom. Coming in clutch. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna string this rod up. I got 2 more baits in here left still, so I'm gonna try and fish a little bit. But honestly, guys, I might be taking an L. This bait looks sweet here. This is going to be a killer bait here in the summertime for sure, and probably in the fall too, but I'll fish it a little bit just to see what happens so you guys can take a look at some of the baits. But boom, perfect. We got a brand new spool of braid. The rain's coming down. It's freaking pouring, but I gotta catch a fish, guys. Oh, come on. I'll get wet. Hopefully the GoPro don't break. Oh, I don't know what that was. Probably a grass carp, but come on now. Oh no, I'm getting soaked. Wetter than a darn near, oh, come on now. Let me just get a fish. Come on, one fish. One fish. Come on. I'm doing this for you guys. I'm getting friggin' soaked. Alright, a little rain never broke me, but it might break the GoPro. You've been watching. I don't even gotta explain how the day's been going. Actually, the last week's been going. It is what it is. I like posting experiences like this because, you know what, this happens. You know what I mean? Nobody goes out here on YouTube and just whacks them all day, or I don't know. Some people are afraid to post not catching anything. I had fun. I hope you guys had fun watching it. So if this rain lets up, which it's been on and off, so it probably will, I'm still gonna try and catch a fish. But if it don't, then well, you guys will know. So
bloody Lucas.
well, guys, unfortunately, I think you know the outcome at this point. I've just had a pretty disastrous week, and needless to say, I failed this MTB Slam challenge. I failed catching fish this entire week, but you know, it is what it is, guys, and I post videos like this sometimes just to be real. I don't catch fish every single time I go out. Sometimes I work really, really hard for it, and it just doesn't happen. Well, unfortunately, I didn't get it done for the MTB Slam, but hey, I want to let you guys know that, you know, Mystery Tackle Box is just, it's still such a cool thing to get in the mail every month. I'm not, like, just saying this to say it or anything like that because this video is sponsored by them. Honestly, I've been getting them for over 2 years, and you never know what you're going to get in the box. I have some stuff laying around right here, some other ones. You guys often will get sweet baits like these, and like Biospawn. Sometimes you'll get crankbaits that are MTB exclusive, like you can only get them through them. You can only get certain colors through them, and it's been super beneficial. Pretty much every box that I've ever got, I've basically got double my money's worth in baits. So it's honestly just a great way to discover new baits. If you're not able to go tackle shopping, they come in the mail every single month. Sometimes they're a complete surprise, and sometimes you get to restock the tackle that you ran out of. And then on top of that, you guys will just get stuff in there that may benefit you. Like, for example, today, I promise you this wasn't planned at all. I got snagged. I basically pushed out of line in my bait caster, and there happened to be a spool of braided line in my mystery tackle box this time. That was not planned. That was literally coincidental, and that's why they're great. I mean, I was in a scenario where I needed something, and it just happened to be in that box. So that was really cool. And again, if you guys want to test out the mystery tackle box, you can go on the website and get your first box for only $5 if you use the code TIGHTLINE. So I encourage you to go try one out. Hey, if you guys watch this whole video without me catching everything, you're a real OG. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button. If you guys don't follow me already, follow me on Instagram. I post a lot of exclusive content. I always post questions and stuff on there if you guys have any for me. Hopefully next time I see you guys, we actually get on some fish. But until then, I will catch you guys later. Peace out.